Skip
Right.
my.
Let me kind of do my intro here. We should be
Don't
good.
wait until it's too late. It only takes a few minutes, and the call is
All
completely
right.
free.
This team.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone, to our live stream here. We are going live for our current tornado warning just to the west of Lake. We got Lake Clark Shores, Lake Wharf Corridor, Green Acres, Lake Worth, and Lake Wharf Beach. This is just to the west of y'all here. This is a really decently tight couplet here that we're going to continue to monitor. It's downtrending a little bit, but we are monitoring this system. And I do apologize that we do not have a camera up today, but we got the TMC weather team and the Highland weather team that will be joining us here shortly. But I just kind of want to go ahead and chit chat about this. We also got a slight risk for today, mainly down here for this area. And as you can see, if you just take a look at this radar here, there's a bow echo type of line here. This could be producing up to it's looks like up to maybe 40, 30 to 40 miles per hour wind gusts, maybe even 50 here, right along that line. So I want you guys to be in your safe place. We do have a special marine warning here. This is going to be affecting mostly aircraft and boats, but this will be heading into the. This will be moving on land here shortly, but this looks to be a very rural area, but wildlife around here could be affected. So just keep that in consideration. So let's go ahead and try to let the TMC weather team and Highland weather team join in here. All right. So I just got my intro done. We are live, so let's go ahead and let them hear y'all. All right, y'all can start chatting.
All right. Hey there, everybody. Forecaster Tanks here. We are currently tracking a tornado warning and is currently sitting to the north of Miami. This does really have some wind inflow notches really mixing the system, so bear with us here as we just get all of our stuff ready.
This was a
This
surprise
one,
live stream, I guess we could call it.
yes. Yeah. Somebody wants to take over for me for a quick sec.
Beckett?
Somebody.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Yeah, let me see.
am I doing it or?
It
Okay.
just depends on who wants to do it for real quick.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to um this channel. We're doing this severe weather coverage. I don't know that. I don't know. Do you have?
It's Weatherman Nick, if you want to call it that, but I'm gonna try to rename it when I get a chance to.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Weatherman Nick. We are currently tracking a tornado that is currently in Florida, right near the West Palm. Yeah, right near Belgrade.
Okay.
Outside of Belgrade. Um, let's see. Which was located near Loxahatchee National NOAA Weather Radio. I don't know if I said that right.
That's okay. That's I'm gonna pull mine up, buddy. See what I can get.
Okay.
Yep.
We're 12 miles southwest of Wellington, moving east at 30 miles an hour. This is a radar indicated rotation. This is not still, no matter what, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building and avoid windows.
And also, really quick, can I add something to that as well?
Yeah.
For those of you that are going to be that are heading to shelter right now, also be aware, cover yourself up with mattresses, blankets, pillows, whatever you may have. Put the back helmets on you yourself, and if you have kids, get the helmets on as well. Protect their head from being hit by flying debris, because blunt force trauma is what causes most fatalities in tornadoes, folks. Okay. And looks like that warning just expired.
Did it? I don't believe it did. Did it?
Yeah, it does actually look like it may have expired.
Yeah. 3:45 is when it expires.
Okay.
Well, the rotation has weakened a good bit, so right now we don't really have much in that. But again, just please do kind of keep an eye on this one system here, as it still does possibly have that same ability to re
Produce.
reproduce another rotation couplet. So we're going to continue to monitor this within the next couple minutes to hours here.
May I interrupt with the development?
Bro.
Good lord.
Oh,
Huh.
I got
Not
something here that I can
good. I
share.
don't like that. I'm gonna pull this up.
Whoever
You
has
guys
a
see
TV
where
on,
Interstate 35 runs west to east really quickly? I want to talk about this.
whoever has a TV on, if y'all don't mind, can y'all mute it or turn it down? Copyright reasons.
Yep. Good job.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be watching something, so I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Okay.
I got something here that I need to go over with everyone. Okay.
Go ahead.
What?
Um, so So I'm going to zoom out here. There's a cell that's just to the south of Interstate 75, where that runs west to east in southern Florida. That does not have a tornado warning with it,
Yeah.
but there is certainly some concerning features with the storm. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I put the velocity on, you can see here. You can see that there is some rotation trying to develop here. This is to the south of Interstate 75 in southern Florida, southwest Florida, actually. So Interstate 75 is just to the north of here, and there's the rotation right here, really. You see the red going away from the radar and green coming towards the radar. So there is rotation wrapping up the storm. But when I go over to debris tracker, if I can get that up here, come on. Yeah, there we go. We can see that there's no indication of debris, but some bright shading. But certainly something could happen here, so we need to pay attention to this as well. Okay. Again, this is in southwestern Florida, just to the south of Interstate 75. Okay, that runs west to east. So we're going to pay attention to that, guys.
Okay. Thanks, Mason. So,
You're welcome.
yep, it's like Mason was saying. You know, we need to keep our eye on this. More of this rotationized area. We're not gonna hop off the air just yet. I want to stay on for about maybe 5 or 10 more minutes just to kind of monitor some of the potential rotation that could be that could 100% still move through. So give me just a second. I'm pulling up the radar Omega.
And as I was saying earlier, we're going to look down south. This is a decently unpopulated area. This is somewhere where probably just wildlife and maybe some planes and boats could be here, but there is a bit of a windbag here. I don't have a specific area to call out other than just far west of Homestead. That would be on the western side of Florida. If you look at velocity here, it is definitely picking up on some stronger winds here, up to possibly 40 to maybe 50 miles per hour. This is not warned anymore. It was under a marine warning, but this is something, if you're out here on the water, this is something to definitely kind of keep an eye on. You can get some very choppy waves within this region, so I do want you guys to be paying attention to that. Go back up here to where that rotation was that we were just talking about. It's not warned yet, but it is trying to rotate. We got winds blowing
And there's
at 5.
also, Nick, I don't mean to cut you off, but there's also, it looks like there's another area of rotation just to the south of the first one I was talking about. So the first one's right here. And then there's another one that looks to be developing just to the south of it. So it may have 1, 2 areas of possible rotation developing with this storm. So if you live in southwestern Florida, just to the south and west of Interstate 75 that runs west to east in southern Florida, although there's not a tornado warning with this, I would definitely seek shelter right now just to be on the safe side, really, because again, even though there's not a tornado warning with this storm, I would still seek shelter because you never know when this could happen. It looks like this northern circulation. The first one that I spotted is looking to be the one that's going to tighten up the most significantly here within the next few minutes to next hour, really. So southwestern Florida, take cover, even though no tornado warning, get to the lowest level center of your house. Um, just to be on the safe side, really, folks. Okay, it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm gonna toss it back to you guys now. I'm gonna take a look at the storm more further. Okay.
All right. So if anybody wants to kind of talk here in a minute, but I want to
Yeah.
bring back some attention to our east, and we're looking just east of West Palm Beach, Florida here. You may be seeing maybe a possible water spout. It's not on the ground or on the water, at least I don't know of, but we do have that rotation, and matter of fact, we also do have a marine warning, and we just got a new tornado warning in just now. So we got a marine, special marine statement here, or warning, however you would put that. And now we got this tornado warning, so I want to focus mainly on this tornado warning here, since it's heading into a relatively populated area here.
Cool.
And really quick, Nick, that tornado warning, folks, goes until 4:15
Oh, yeah, I see it.
p.m.
Yep. Okay, so as Mason was saying, this will go on to how long again? Because
4:15 p.m. in the afternoon. So another the next hour and 15 minutes, we're saying. This warning goes until.
all right.
Okay. Cool. All right,
Okay,
Nick,
here's
if
it.
you want to toss it or toss it to somebody, I know I'm ready. Just got everything set up here.
If you want to, you can go ahead, Tanner. If you're ready, I'll give it to
Yeah.
you, and I'll kind of finish setting up over here.
Nope, you're good. So yeah, alrighty, there we go. Hey there, everybody. Forecaster Tanner Zero back here again, and now I'm bringing you some of the green screen coverage. So we're relatively don't normally do this, and where is that new tornado warning?
It is just
Oh,
west.
I see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so it's just to the southwest of West Palm Beach, and you know, we've seen these storms from a time or two, okay? And with these storms, we normally relatively get some of that, you know, some of that embedded rotation in there. So let me go here. Let me click on the radar source. That's why it's working. All right.
Hey, can I interrupt with another thing really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So on that tornado warning, I got correlation coefficient, the debris tracker up right now. It looks like we may be seeing a debris signature developing just to the west southwest of Wellington. So if you're
Mason,
watching this
I'm
in
gonna
Wellington,
interrupt.
get
Mason, I'm
into
gonna
a
interrupt
safe
here.
spot.
I believe right now that looks more like a noise. Sorry to interrupt with that, but
Yeah,
it does look more like
noise.
a noise here.
It's probably a noise. It could be a potential wind bag.
Correct.
But let's go ahead. Let's see. You know, this storm right here is moving through Wellington, Lake View South. It also looks to be into Wellington Edge. So I'm gonna put this more in kind of the Wellington Edge kind of area. So give me just a second. I'm gonna turn off my headphones so I can connect them to my computer so I can hear us there. So give me just a sec. Somebody wants to take over real quick while I get this finished. It'll be amazing.
Alright, I'll go ahead and kind of take over.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. This rotation has definitely turned more into a windbag just now looking at it. The rotation couple has kind of broken up again. Again, I still want you to be in your shelter if you are in the Wellington region, as you are in this tornado warning. And as it is breaking up right now, there is still a windbag in it, so no matter if it's breaking up, we're still going to have some winds up to possibly 65 miles per hour, and that's kind of just like a tornado in a way, just less weaker than it really would be here. But we're going to keep an eye on this and definitely keep streaming here with y'all and staying with y'all. Chad or whoever wants to go ahead. I need to wrap my brain around some.
So yes, very much agree. I'm actually trying to pull it up on my end right now, but I am getting some things popping up of a tornado warning, of a radar indicated warning right now. So I am actually going to get off here and I am going to do a live stream on my end. I'm going to get that set up and then I'll join back on if in fact y'all are ready. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I will be back on with you guys later. Bye-bye now.
All right, bye-bye. It's great having you here. I'm
Nick?
currently trying to look at any shells that we may have. Looks like we have one trying to form up to the west of Coral Springs. And whoever said my name, go ahead.
Nick,
Yeah.
I'm seeing a couple of tornado warnings for there's a tornado warning for Wellington, Florida right now.
I'm getting some echoes.
Well, yes. Yes.
Here, let's run with this real quick. If you're not talking, can we mute? So if you're not talking, if you don't mind muting, that would be so much better. So we don't have this big echo.
Yes. Alright.
Cool.
Alright, y'all. So, again, I want you guys to be in your safe place. This rotation here might...
Alright, can you guys hear me?
Get its couplet back together,
Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
are
Cool.
going to
Alright.
continue to monitor this.
Really, you guys, I gotta hop off. I'll be back.
Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. Nick, do you want me to take it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I got everything I need now. Alright, so we can see this tornado warning. We've already not only have already noticed that it is a tornado warning, but it's not, I shouldn't say it's really through a populated area, but it is in Wellington Edge, okay? So if you live in Wellington Edge, Lakeview South, Manchester Greens, you guys are in this tornado warning. Let's go ahead and look at storm relative velocity, and you can see that the red and the green have mixed. They're, the red and the green, they're really sitting more through portions of southern portions of Palm Beach National. So to the east of Palm Beach National is where we have that tornado warning at the moment. And, we talked about this the other day. This is expected, okay? We're expected to see these storms, really kind of move through. We've been watching Storm Prediction Center as they've continued to, issue these warnings. And it's happening, okay? In a better lack of terms, it is here, if you will. So, to go ahead here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up reflectivity once again. And, we're still watching it, okay? So it looks to be through much of eastern portions of Wellington Edge and points south. So the Wellington Edges and points south, you can see this dark pink. Normally, sometimes it does, or I shouldn't say it does, but most of the time this kind of gives a recommendation of more of like hail that could be involved in this storm cell, and it's 100% not out of the question. We've already seen this happen. So, and also this isn't the first tornado warning of the day. So, this could have hail embedded in it. When I step back on screen here, just a sec, bear with me. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at correlation coefficients, and we're going to see what CC, kind of really wants to give us. So let's go ahead here to scroll down to correlation coefficients, our high resolution, and more of this is probably loud noise. It could be lightning, it could be, just a lot of the louder noise moving through the area is going to be mainly not mainly out of the question, but it's definitely there as an issue. So we're going to make sure we're running. Nick, are we still running? Can you all hear us?
Yes, we are still running sound and well.
All right, cool. So that works. So, like I said, this points through Wellington Edge. It looks like they actually cut out Wellington Edge, but it still goes through Palm Beach National and Lucerina Lakes. This also runs up the 441 highway through Interstate 441. And it runs up and is just to the south of Groves. Now, some of this brighter yellow that normally typically indicates some type or form of debris, if you will. And for the better or lack of terms, this isn't really a debris dropper, but it 100% could be. But kind of our thoughts right now are trying to really figure out and pinpoint where this tornado is, or if it is on the ground. How dangerous is the tornado is kind of our main questions right now. So Nick, if you want to go ahead, or Aiden, Beckett, whoever wants to then talk real quick, I'm going to just kind of look here at the storm, look at the passing, maybe do a little bit of math to see, where this storm's going to track and how far it's already tracked, how it's really going to just overall, in a better lack of terms, interact. So whoever wants to take over, I'm going to kind of hand it on over to you for just a couple seconds.
All right.
Okay.
So, go ahead, Beckett.
So yeah, we have. There's an echo, like a huge echo. Anyways, there's a tornado. And I can't speak with the echo.
Yeah, I can't either, honestly. We got really big echo over here.
So there's a tornado warning.
Is there an echo now?
Hello? Yeah, there is.
Weird. Let me try this. Hold on. It might be me. Alright. So while we get this fixed, what Beckett's trying to say is we are still watching the storm cell, okay? And as we're watching the storm cell, it's still moving through the area, not really causing any damage or, really any indication of, debris, but there's definitely that high pinpoint, storm cell, if you will, okay? And with the high pinpoint storm cell, what we're mainly looking for is that better chance.
I think we lost Tana. Yeah, it is, finally. You want me to go, or do you want to go?
Did you hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Is there an echo?
No.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Go ahead. Whoever wants to go.
Okay, so there is that tornado warning that we were talking about is in effect until 4:15 Eastern Time for the Palm Beach County area. The severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Wellington, moving east at 30 miles an hour. This is radar indicated. Still, take this as like if a tornado were on the ground, moved to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The locations that are impacted are Wellington and Loxahatchee, NOAA weather radio. No hail size currently, but it is just staying at radar indicated.
Okay.
And I do believe we are just now getting winds up to 56 miles per hour. That is heading. I need to get my brain straight here.
Oh my goodness, guys, can I interrupt?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so to the southwest there, to the south of Interstate 75, again, there's a cell that is trying to ramp up. Does not have a tornado warning on it, but this looks to be tightening up. We got a large area of rotation that is trying to tighten up right now. It's a little bit broad currently, but again, this is to the southwest of Interstate 75. It's near the town of Weston. In fact, it's not too. It's far from Weston, but let me get a distance tool. is about 28 miles west of Weston, Florida. So there is no tornado warning on it, but it looks like it could tighten up. Really, it looks like it is a large area of rotation. Really, but we'll worry about that. I'm gonna zoom back up and if I can talk for a little bit, can I on the tornado warning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So if you're just joining us here on the live stream right now, folks, forecaster Mason Willits here with lead forecasters Beckett Webb and Tanner, as well as Nick Driver, and the rest of our teammates. We are currently covering a tornado warning in the south and eastern parts of Florida that goes until 4:15 p.m. this afternoon for a thunderstorm that has shown radar indications of rotation. Really, no reports of a tornado on the ground at this moment, but certainly you still need to be in your safe spot. And this is starting to push outside of the polygon a little bit. So I'm wondering, gang, if if they might have to issue another one going a little bit more further east, really, because Green Acres City, Atlantis, Lake Worth, Lake Clark Shores, Lantana, I think it's how you say it. I apologize for any mispronunciations, but those areas need to be prepared in case if a warning gets issued. Okay, right now there's no extension, but this warning could certainly be extended eastward, really, as we continue on tracking the storm. I'll toss it to whoever else wants to go from here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it over real quick. Not to cut anybody off if they wanted to take it over, but I want to hit on a couple things here. First, as we look through Jesse Willett, Jesse Wild. And as we look into Turkey Foot and Wagon Wheel, if we look right here in this particular area, now I'm actually going to step over here real quick to the computer right here and I'm going to circle it. More in this area. If this tightens together, if the green moves more east and the red moves more west, we could have another rotation that is possible that we are currently watching. This could be sitting to the east of Jesse Willits and to the west of Turkey Foot. And then this is just to the south of Route 75. So we are currently watching this storm that is still moving through. That tornado warning, I believe, is still in effect for about another 9 minutes. Let me hop on over here. Let me check real quick.
They actually expired the tornado warning, really, for Palm Beach County.
Okay, it's still on my map. We're gonna just kind of continue this coverage more, if you will. It's a little hard to actually see this warning, since they're. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Mason. So, yeah, it's probably just we all know how this software is. It's still here. I'm just gonna kind of still monitor it as we wait for it to pop off the screen. But this says it has about another 9 minutes on it. Let me see. Did they dismiss it in chat?
I have the IEM bot pulled up.
It did expire at 4:15.
Yeah. I got the timestamp on my end shows 4:07 when it came through. It says expires tornado warning for Palm Beach, Florida. Right after they said they would continue it until 4:15.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there it is. So it says it's expired. Just the map hasn't updated yet. So all right.
So basically, if anyone sees that on our maps right now, that warning has expired. It just hasn't been taken off of our radar map yet. Okay. So
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make it manually disappear. All right, there we go. It has disappeared off of my map. I'm not sure if we want to continue keep looking for that to see if
Okay. Yeah.
Top
So
of
we'll
that,
just
guys, pretty good hail core going on with these storms. I'm looking at the hail tracker that shows where the hail has been lately.
okay. All right, that works. If you just want to leave us unmuted and put my screen up, I'll if you just leave it streaming, I'll take it over for you. All right, cool. All right, I'll take it over for you. All right, doesn't look like anything is happening right now at the moment. Okay, looks like everything has since cleared out. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix the camera real quick. Make sure the focus will stop. Looks clear for now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna zoom out of here real quick on the radar, get a little scan, and that looks it. Okay, I don't really see anything else, intensifying at the moment, or really that looks like it's gonna intensify. Uh, no really together couplets. Okay, I think this storm system is starting to move out to the east, and heading towards the um,
Atlantic
Florida
water.
Florida coastline. So it moves to the Florida coastline. It looks like we are doing much better, and that tornado warning once again has been allowed to expire. We're just watching to see if anything else happens to pop up. Let's see. Reflectivity just shows some of those storms moving through West Palm Beach, uh, Delray Beach, and Boynton Beach, if you will, and even through West Palm Beach. So it looks like the majority of the storm right now is in northern portions of West Palm Beach. So we're just gonna monitor the storm here. Respond to a message. Okay. All right. Looks like it's it. I do want to just hint on this little storm cell, that is sitting right here to the southern portion of West Palm Beach. So, in Lake Worth, Palm Beach National, right where that actually right where that tornado warning was. We have these dark purples, and normally when we have these dark purples, that most of the time indicates that chance of um hail.
Hail.
Yeah, thank you. That chance of hail. So, uh, I don't think there's any hail really in this storm. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna look here. We're gonna look at NEHS and see if there is a. Don't see it in here. Oh, maybe NEHS is in here. Storm relative velocity looks like this. We look clear. We just have a little bit of circulation down here and up here, but other than that, I think we look clear at the moment. So we're just gonna kind of wait this storm out, watch it move onto the coastline, and then after the coastline, it is out of here and it is out of our business. So we're just gonna kind of wait. And yeah, so we're gonna wait it out. We will be right back in about 3 or 4 minutes. We're just gonna kind of collect some storm data, and then we will be right back here in just a minute.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll be right back in a moment.
Thanks, Beckett.
You are welcome.
We will be right back.
We will be right back.
Center to screen. Whoa, not that one. Transform, center to screen. Gonna make a color source.
Do you have control of his computer?
No.
Oh, does that mean we're still on right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Although they can't hear us. That's the only thing I do have control of, is making sure they can't hear us. But all they're seeing is my screen, so they're just seeing a screen that says view. They're just seeing a screen that says we'll be right back.
Okay.
A programming break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back after these messages. Thank you for watching Weatherman Nick.
And the Highland Weather.
Actually, it's not Weatherman Nick. It's North Alabama Weather Watchers.
Is it?
Yeah, I made the logo for him.
Oh yeah, he's switching it over. I forgot about that. Let me make sure mic's off though, really quick. Is it? Yeah,
I made
it's
the logo
on.
for him.
They can hear us.
Oh, that sucks. Don't say anything we're not supposed to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and collect some data real quick. Let's watch this storm. What's this storm doing with its life?
Who knows? Will we ever know?
Um, Boynton Beach, Delray Beach. So the storm's really moving that northeast pattern. We do have, whoa. No, he is not. I can promise you he's not. So these winds are right around 40 to 50 mile an hour. So right here in Lake Worth, this area, 40 to 50 mile an hour.
Lake Waccamaw. No, that's in South Carolina. My mistake.
It's the southeast of Wellington,
Wellington.
to the north of Delray. All right, we'll just wait it
Delray?
out. Yeah, Delray Beach. We'll wait this out about another two or 3 minutes.
At around 8 miles per hour. This
Chad's live. Did they issue another
Yeah.
tornado warning?
I'm looking right now. No, I don't see any new tornado warning.
Guess Chad's talking about the old one.
NW4, of course, take cover now. Move to interior room, one close sturdy building, avoid wind.
Oh, he's talking about another tornado warning.
Hey,
Whatever.
Tanner,
Yes.
I'm looking at the IE inbox for the National Weather Service in Melbourne,
Okay.
and there was out of St. Lucia. National Weather Service employee reports a funnel cloud. That was at 2:25 p.m. That was 2 hours ago, really. It was
Okay.
near Interstate 95 and Southwest Becker Road in Southeast St. Lucia County.
Okay. When we go back on, let Beckett know about this, so because he'll just text me.
Okay.
Cool. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna hop back on here. I want to talk about this rotation. Let me actually just mark it right back up again. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Let's sending it back in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to North Alabama Weather Watchers. I'm forecaster Tanner Zero and Storm Tracker Radar Tech, and we are watching this wind mileage, if you will, 50 mile an hour plus wind mileage just to the north of Aberdeen, to the south of Lake Worth, and remember this is in Florida, just to the southeast of Palm Beach Nation. So we're just watching the storm system. Of course, nothing is in effect right now. If anything is in effect, we'll be sure to let you know. But currently, at the moment, we're just watching this very windy system, if you will, move through portions of downtown Palm Beach National, or really portions of downtown Palm Beach. So nothing is really being talked about right now by National Weather Service, which is definitely a good thing. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to pull up NWS chat, just to make sure nothing's being talked about. And I don't think there's anything, really to talk about anymore, considering everything is, really moved out of here. What is the code, Mason, for the IEM bot channel you're on?
I am bad.
That would be MLB chat. MLB chat. That's the Melbourne.
MLB?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Not talk about anything, they just issued another mesoscale discussion. For the southern portion, some threat for a tornado or localized damage. Wind was precise through the afternoon. So, the southern portions of the state. So, let's go ahead. Let's pull this back up here. Let's clear this. So, all through this part of the state. So, let's go ahead. This is where that new mesoscale discussion has been posted. For the southern part, that is where they just issued that mesoscale discussion. So that's it for me. I don't think we have anything else happening. I'm just watching a Storm Chaser feed right now.
You have a storm chaser?
There's a feed up, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. He's really just walking away from this storm because there's nothing happening. I don't blame him. So, yeah, that's it. Unless they issue another tornado warning, I think that's going to do it for us. What's up, Mason?
So on that storm that we just had the tornado warning on, they just threw a special weather statement on that storm, really. That same storm cell we just had the tornado warning for earlier.
Yes.
Special weather statement now. It's saying winds in excess of 40 miles per hour. Storm was located over Atlantis or near Lake Worth, moving east at 20 miles per hour, really.
Okay.
So, absolutely, buddy.
Nick, I don't really see anything else happening right now, so it's kind of up to you of what we want to do. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, people can come out of their shelters really for now, unless the tornado warning gets issued, really. But for right now, people are safe to come out of their shelters, but still stay weather aware. I'm still keeping an eye on if they issue any kind of